You're about to watch us tackle a Stonevault +7 as Mistweaver Monk. I think we were about 597 item level when we did this dungeon, and it was pretty breezy. I don't think we had many troubles at all. This is the build on the screen. Right now, your traditional Chi-Ji Ancient Teachings build. Nothing really sexy about this build. Now, before we get into the key, I know some of you guys might be struggling to have enough gold to buy your weapons, your consumables. Luckily, the sponsor of this video is coming in clutch. So let's hear about the sponsor before we jump into the key, TSM. TSM is for everyone, whether you're like me and just need enough gold for consumables and repairs, or you're sitting near gold cap flipping millions of gold each month. TSM can help you manage your auctions with ease, making sure you're not underselling your items or overpaying for your purchases. It can also be used to push your professions to the next level by helping you see what's most profitable to craft. TSM now has new premium packages that help you elevate your gold making by tapping into TSM's vast database and helping you make informed decisions on what to buy and when to sell. Make sure and use my link down in the description below to get 15% off your first purchase of the premium TSM package. Thank you so much, TSM, for supporting the channel. Now let's get back to the video. This dungeon is hard enough to where we can't think about our last one. Can't get hung up on it. All right, we got this. Got to take some deep breaths. Focus up. We're chilling. As long as we lust the council boss, we're chilling. Sore throat and stuff, the sniffles, those, unless your throat's like really sore, those sicknesses aren't ever really bad, but God, they're annoying. Like, so annoying. Uh-oh. Okay, our J1st Stomp gave us some grace there, did not pull ahead. I think I'm gonna revival this. We can Chi-Ji the next pool. Not this pool, I'm sorry. The next one? Yeah, the next one. Should we defensive? We're going to. Okay, we still haven't used Chi-Ji. We arguably should have, but now we can use it for this double statue guy. I think we just roll it on pool so that it's up sooner for the boss fight. Even if it's just to spread hots, it'll smooth out when we actually would have needed its healing. It looks like we're targeting this one. Alright, we're rocking and rolling. This group is already killing stuff way faster than that last group, so I like it a lot. Gotta love those dum-dums. Yeah, annoying, that's true. Eating is hard. I guess it's soup for the next few days. Dang. Yeah, swallowing like always hurts so bad when your throat's sore. Okay, we are going to pop a defensive. We have an all melee group, actual all 5 of us, so gotta be more careful about these. I think our tank sees that we're all melee and is definitely doing a great job of kiting around the room. I have Revival, Shayloons, and... Okay, we timed a Revival, like, perfectly there. That was sick. I had, like, 3 cooldowns. Everything but Chi-Ji. So now we have Conduit. I think Shayloons first. And then we... Oh, I should have been conduiting. I pressed the button, but I guess it didn't register. But we did it just in time. That's okay. I love our little melee party all just running right by the boss. We're gonna pop Chi-Ji here. Nice. Easy peasy. Is there any race that's best for Mistweaver? We're thinking about rolling Monk as an alt for some keys. There's like, I mean, there's always going to be some way that you can optimize like a percentage. Oh, that's really bad. Now we're a global behind. We're a death down. I think like a lot of people like Night Elf just because it's just really good. I like Tauren. I think, oh, yeah, I don't agree with this boss. For this pool, really.
Only
okay.
The strongest survive.
We don't need to start BMing each other. We're chilling. But I like Tauren just because of the crit buff. Like your crit heals hit a bit harder and stuff, which is pretty cool. Same with your crit damage, which scales in it then more healing, you know? So it's like it's a very small amount. So like you're not gonna like make or break your life as a monk as one race or the other, but I think those are like your 2 big ones, like your 2 more popular ones. I think there's like, is it Undead that can also like eat things for mana, which comes up on some fights. I know they were some people swap to, I think it's Undead. Something. They have a racial where they can like literally consume something to just like get a bunch of mana back. And I saw some people were using that on, what's the last boss of last raid? Sarkareth? Sarkareth, I think. For race, I always say pick what you like the most. TBH, yeah, I definitely agree. It's such a small difference that you're not like, you won't regret it. You know, if you pick what you're most excited to play as. I find Pandaren so hard to transmog. Me too. It's one of my favorite races, but I've only made one, and I will never make another one because it's just like you can't style it that well. Same with Tauren. I think Tauren is pretty hard to transmog. This guy just said, spit please. Shout please. Funny. Last raid isn't a Mirdrasil. It is, but I'm thinking of the wrong last boss's name. So Mirdrasil, what was the final boss? Remind me. You would think I didn't spend so much time progging it. I guess my brain just erased it from its memory. Wow, that's big damage. Fyrak, thank you. What did I say, Sarkareth? Come on, Chris. Get with the times. What are we doing? Yes, Fyrak. My bad. Thank you so much, Kookie. Or I guess Eddie. Probably call you Eddie. Definitely should have Chi-Ji'd. Our tank is so focused on living these brutal pools, he's not even thinking about shouting for this shaman. Okay, we have revival here. That's kind of it, though. Maybe I sit on these stacks of teachings. No, screw it. We'll send it. Alright, so we're supposed to grab the first few orbs. Yikes. That's some big damage. Maybe I shouldn't have triple grabbed them, but I will get this one. Okay, that is like unsurvivable amounts of damage. I think there's an orb sitting there, and we did want a DPS to have it. Are we wiping? I guess we're wiping. Okay. Ah, by the way, LB, I heard someone talk about you in their stream. Uh-oh. Was it good or bad? That's weird, though. Who was talking about me? I'm, like, tiny. Uh-oh, Marley. I don't know. That makes me nervous. That's funny, though. My panda is usually naked. I have one panda, and I made it look like Uncle Iroh from Avatar. And that's kind of easy to make him transmog to look like an old guy. But if you wanted to make a Pandaren look cool, that's a different story. That's a lot harder to do. I go to the barber a lot and change her appearance. Oh, Monk is Volpera. It's just so adorable. I know a lot of people like Volpera. I don't really know what their racials are, though. I think they have, like, one that's been, like, really good in a dungeon or something. Ah. Oh. We need, like, defensives rolling or something. Just getting all of them. Come on. A little healer that could. Oh. Okay, our buff is falling off, though. That is so sad. Dang. Okay, our buff fell off. We gotta be very careful. I definitely just wasted Chi-Ji. Shot it into the void. No, no, leave the orb. Oh. I was planning on getting that one later. Oh boy. We have a B-res. We should. It's a cringe weak orb that this guy has. Oh. A 6-stack Shayloons with 6 stacks of the buff. That's crazy. This boss is crazy on Tyrannical Week, dude. This dungeon's tough on Tyrannical. I was not expecting it to be this tough this week. So the thing about these orbs is they give you a healing increase, but they also give you a damage increase, but the damage increase is only to his shield. So, like, yeah, it does matter during his shield phase. Like, if your DPS runs around collecting all the orbs, you're going to fall behind as a healer. So you need to make sure, like, prioritize you getting the orbs before them. Which our orbs are falling off, but they were about to anyways. Because, yeah, theirs isn't as important as yours. Or you getting the buff. Hey, yo. Okay. Whew. That was crazy. Crazy, crazy pool. Don't. Uh-oh. It was positive. Oh, thank God. It was another monk player and viewer were asking for good German's monk guides, and she was like, there are none, but I like the short guides for LB on YouTube. I appreciate that. That's nice. If you ever see that streamer again, send them my thank you. That's kind. Oh, I got worried there though. Dang, that boss was brutal. Brutal. We haven't even gotten to the council boss yet. But this group does seem a lot better about mechanics, so yeah, the mechanics fails of our pugs were what killed us on that other run. I didn't want to make you nervous. Sorry, no, it's okay. I know there's some people out there that probably do not like me, so. Oh, goodness. Ooh. There's like so many things happening. I have to dispel this guy, and then spot heal this guy, and then oh, dispel this guy again, and then dodge this mechanic, and then oh, so stressful. And that's just like the easy pool of the dungeon. It gets like 20 times harder than that throughout this dungeon. Does anyone else miss old Zen Pulse? I kind of do. Yeah, it kind of sucked having another button bound, but it was a sick button. Big old smack of AoE damage. No, she's a very kind person and has a heart for monks, of course. I feel like I've been in that person's stream before and like watched it for a bit and just like was like hanging out and stuff, but then again I don't know everyone in the scene, so I don't know who that person is, but yeah, I dream about maybe one day making guides in other languages. I only speak like 1.5 languages, and then I also have like family members that speak a third. It's like I wouldn't be able to cover all the languages anyways, and it would be me trying to speak a language that I don't speak fluently, so it's like it would be rough, but I think it would be better than not having a guide accessible in that language, you know? I bet I could do like the 1-minute guides and just like then retranslate them in each language kind of thing. That could be something I could look for in the future though, honestly. Make German 1-minute guides. That'd be fun. Try French. Well, that's the thing is like I took French. I could write a French and say French, but I couldn't like I can't like respond to chat in French at all. Like I took French for like half of my life almost, so I could definitely translate one of my guides into French, get one of my French viewers to kind of like proofread it, and then go from there. But yeah, I know a good chunk of my viewers are German. I think Marley, you speak German, right? I feel like you said that. So if I need you to, we could one day I could just write you a script and have you say it, and then like me edit the video or something, you know? Oh god. If you need help on German, always feel free to shoot me a message on Discord. See, we could bring the community together to just like create content for every language. That would be cool if we like completely all came together and like translated one of my guides into every language, then we could just make it in every language. That would be pretty sick. Very sick. Ich spreche Deutsch. I think that's how you say that. I have no idea how it's said. Pretty sure I have like pretty sure up to like my grandmother lived in Germany for the early start of her life. It's like I know I have some German in my family, but I know nothing. Okay, we need to focus up. We're definitely gonna hold Chiji here. We learned that last run. For this first instance, we want Celestial Conduit to be the choice. Celestial Conduit into Shayloons. We did just have to use Cocoon. Are we safe here? Yeah, we're safe. Oh my god, guys. I am stressing out to the max. Watch the vents. It's straight at me. I played that pretty poorly, but I've seen poorer play. I've definitely done poorer play. Let's be real. Call a spade a spade. I have made some horrible mistakes on this fight already. Let's just pop into our tank. Let's kill this boss first. Killing Brock makes sense. Very clean. Look at that. How do we struggle on an 8? I'm telling you. It was the mechanics. People were dying to the stupid stuff. I'm German, but I speak a lot of English because my husband is from America. I would poop my pants if I had to do a guide in English. That would be funny. The caveat, if I have you guys help me do like other language guides, the caveat is that you also have to say it in English so that you can meme my German, I can meme your English. I'm kidding, I would never do that. But this guy said gamer hours for sure. That was easy. That was like hella easy. I don't know what my squad did to make it that easy, but man, I could kill that boss with my eyes closed if it were that easy every time. Just goes to show how different two pug groups can be. You do this fight with one group and it is such a challenge. You do it with another and it's like hard. Yeah, I'm sorry. We're supposed to be aiming these frontals at the walls. Or at least baiting the frontals at the walls, I should say. Just kill him. The kicks make or break that fight. Yeah, we even let a cast go off like early in the fight too. It overlapped with a mechanic because we were like very slowed for the first chunk of that fight. Go and shield the tank. Ooh. Our poor little Celestial Yulon is... The frontal's aimed right at her. Alright, we got this. This next pool, depending on how they pull it, can be absolutely terrifying. I'm pinging here, so hopefully he knows to pull back here. Yeah, he does. Okay, so we are splitting this pool. Oh, so glad. We're gonna try to Chi-Ji both of them. I don't know if that's possible. Big Fire Stomp up the stairs in the diagonal, so we have plenty of space to move. We probably didn't need Chi-Ji, but that's fine. We can Celestial Conduit this next pool. And have Chi-Ji up for boss. We're chilling. Big chilling. Yeah, so Earth Burst. We have time to Shaylins. Shouldn't panic yet. Maybe we don't need Celestial Conduit. Maybe we should have pressed it there, but no, we're chilling. All right. Final boss time. Elric, show us your worst. We don't have Lust, which is kind of sad. We're gonna apply our buffs. This one is kind of rotting into us, so I'm always like so nervous about that. We definitely use like our defensive kit there to kind of sponge up that a bit longer, so we need to be a bit more careful. I think I just cleared on that one that spawned right by us. Just Shayloons, top everyone up. We don't need to Shayloons there because we still have a lot of time before the next mechanic that does damage. But it's kind of so free given the spells that we have. There's really no reason why we wouldn't have Shayloons gifted there. Like here we can revival. We still have Chi-Ji. We still have Shayloons already back up. See, that's what I mean by it's free. It's such a low cooldown, and if you have spells to kind of fill the gap, then it's totally fine to just throw it there. Just shield the tank. I'm gonna Shayloons here. Apparently my shield didn't go through. That's fine. We can use it now on ourselves. Pop it offensive. We're gonna unleash Chi-Ji and start blasting. Like this boss is so easy, dude. Definitely doesn't feel like an end boss. Even on Tyrannical, like I still feel like we have a lot of time to kill this. Given like the state of the room, like what the room looks like and stuff. Easiest dungeon of my life. Super easy. What do we get for it? Gold. Hell yeah, that's what we wanted.